Welcome to my presentation. My name is Dr. Kibet from the Center for Open Distance and E-Learning, Machakos University. In this video, I want us to look at the impacts of corporal punishment. So first, I want us to look at the meaning of corporal punishment. Corporal punishment is a discipline method in which a supervising adult deliberately inflicts pain upon a child in response to a child's unacceptable behavior and or inappropriate language. The immediate aims of such punishment are usually to halt the offense, prevent its recurrence, and set an example for others. The purported long-term goal is to change the child's behavior and to make it more consistent with the adult's expectations. In corporal punishment, the adult usually hits various parts of the child's body with a hammer or with canes, paddles, yardsticks, pelts, or other objects expected to cause pain and fear. In the next section, I want to discuss about the disadvantages and advantages of using the corporal punishment. For those who support corporal punishment, say that it helps to serve as a deterrent. When children see that someone has been whipped for misbehaving, they try not to do similar things in order to avoid getting whipped. Also, those who support this form of punishment also say that with corporal punishment, parents are able to bring their children under control. There are certain children who can only be controlled through the use of the cane. They also say that corporal punishment helps children be obedient, respectful, polite, etc. And in the absence of it, children are likely to go wild. They also support it by saying that corporal punishment in schools makes students take their studies seriously and also helps keep the students under control. They also say that authorities are able to instill discipline in children through the use of corporal punishment in school. And they also posit that it makes very unruly and stubborn children submit to authorities because they fear that if they don't do the right thing, they just might be whipped. Now, what are the disadvantages of this form of punishment? One, it can be very counterproductive in the sense that it can sometimes make children ardent and no longer afraid. Two, it is very hurtful and can cause severe injuries to a child. And this is the reason why in so many places it has been banned in schools. 3, corporal punishment strikes severe fear in the hearts and minds of the students and can easily make them to drop out of school. And here, they are so afraid that they would be whipped for the least mistakes they do. And this constant fear can make the students to drop out of school. Corporal punishment is very painful and is inhumane or cruel to use whips or canes to lash someone. Simply put, it's a barbaric practice. Human rights organizations and advocates all over the world consider corporal punishment on children to be a form of child abuse. When corporal punishment is used excessively in schools and at homes, it has the tendency of making children very hostile to their teachers or parents. And this can lead to some children fighting back, especially when the pain gets too much to take. Corporal punishment can scar children or disfigure them for life, both physically and mentally. And finally, corporal punishment is in the fact that it can land one meting out the physical punishment in a big trouble. This is actually a situation where a child can be disfigured or a child can be hurt, and the parent or the school can be forced to take the concern to court. So that marks the end of my presentation, where we've been discussing about the impacts of corporal punishment. If you like my video, kindly subscribe. You can like or even share it to your friend. Thank you.